This is Josiah Plays Tyranny. We're back in the disfavored camp temporarily. Just came back to do some quick training. See if there's anybody new here, actually. What part of no aren't you grasping? Maybe you should put less effort into whining at me and more effort into scrounging up a proper weapon before the next battle. I'm not leaving until I have my blade, even if I have to wait for you all to finish the siege and pack up camp. Interesting. What's going on here? This ironclad is being an ass. Fatebinder, I don't suppose you can intercede. Lowborn mongrel, don't address me as if I'm common trash. I'm third cousins with Vendrian Lycaria. That Faux was given to my father, and he bequeathed it. Oh my god! That's an amazing way to tell somebody to shut their mouth rudely. Shut your cock scabbard. Your cock scabbard. I have never heard that phrase for somebody's mouth before. That's amazing. Shut your cock scabbard. Oh my god, you just got fucking owned, Horde guy. Shut your cock scabbard! When you bent your knee to the voices of Narad, you forfeited all claims to your garbage ancestry. Now drop it before I kick your... The disfavored warrior turns his head as you approach, and you hear a sudden shift in his tone. Just drop it. There are plenty of sticks around here. Isn't the menacingly shaped stick the weapon of choice in the chorus? But it's my blade! You'd let me wade into battle unarmed for just a smug little laugh? Is this how you honor your allies? Let's step closer and listen in. You assembled on a field of battle across from us. Nobody told you to bring your ever-so-important family heirloom blade to the party. It's mine now. Walk away. And just let you... The choirman's rage comes to a sudden halt as his attention turns to you. A look of recognition comes over his face, and he blinks up a storm, tripping over his words. I recognize this one. Fatebinder, right? They said Tunon was going to send one of the court folk. Will you lend me a hand against this northern piss bucket? No offense. Will I lend him a hand? What seems to be the problem? This louse here was, up until recently, our enemy. He raised his Faux against us. I knocked him on his ass and helped myself to that weapon of his. A noble piece that he clearly doesn't deserve to wield. And I was offered a chance to make amends by serving Kairos as a vassal to the voices of Nerat. Why am I still being treated like the enemy when I'm on your side? You're lucky to be alive. Lucky that freak Archon gives you South Knobs. That's a great word. I love South Knob. You South Knobs a second chance at life when we ought to kill or geld every last one of you. Now shut your cock scabbard. I gotta remember that one. I gotta remember that one. You gotta get this guy in your party. He's awesome. I know, right? The disfavored warrior clutches his face, and a long sigh can be heard from under his helmet. Fatebinder, we're clearly at an impasse, and I doubt he'll give me the satisfaction of striking first. I will abide by your decision, even if I disagree, so long as this fool here will agree as well. There, a little civility. If he's willing, so am I. I'll ponder this in private and return with my ruling. Okay. To the disfavored soldier. For the record now, explain your side of the situation. Aquasplash 2015, how you doing? Stream question mark. Yes, this is a stream. The warrior clears his throat before speaking in a measured, respectful tone. Well, Lord Binder, I first encountered this man some weeks ago on patrol. He was part of a Vendrian Guard hunting party. He stood his ground, maybe even took a swing at me. I do remember thumping him pretty squarely on the forehead with my pommel. I thought to myself, nice Faux. So I grabbed my trophy after the battle. It was a rousing scuffle, but hardly worthy of an epic. I didn't even think much of it until yesterday, when this chap shows up asking for his Faux back. I get that he's sore about losing his family blade, but that's what happens. when you raise your fist against Kairos, we don't give you back your thumb and fingers. And then to the Scarlet Chorus Warrior, explain in full your side of the situation. I came around to following the Overlord just recently. The choirman looks around the camp, his face turning pale. And I guess I'm just learning how things work here. Anyway, this guy here, he bested me in battle, no bones about it. Didn't kill me, though. I suppose you could have guessed as much. Kindness itself. Go on, recruit. Anyway, I wake up next to some of my countrymen, and they put us through a decimation rite. I was lucky enough to grab one of the 9 daggers tossed into the arena. He pauses to hold back a retch, his mouth twisting and the corners of his eyes twitching. So I survived, right? And I'm barely cleaning the blood off me when I'm told my next task is to secure a proper weapon. The chorus doesn't exactly hand them out. So, his tone falters, his face going pale. I walk to the disfavored camp thinking they're supposed to be allies and maybe can help. This guy's really naive. Then I see this guy showing off my falx and... Well, it's a family heirloom. I was told to get a proper weapon, and it doesn't get more proper than a falx that's been in my family for generations. Either of you have anything further to add? I respect that this man found Kairos, but he weighs that falx against us as an enemy. I know I'm in the right here. The Scarlet Chorus Warrior shrugs. Shit, I don't know. I just know if I had 2 swords, I'd lend one to an ally. Seems like how allies should work, right? See, normally, I would always want to agree with the chorus over the disfavored. And especially since he was an old Vendrian, and I don't like this disfavored. But in this case, it's pretty cut and dry. It's really hard to agree with the Horde guy. I mean, everything about this on the disfavored side is pretty fucking fair, in my opinion. I've reached my decision. Go ahead, I'll abide by your decree. Falx belong to an Oathbreaker, not the Chorus Warrior we see today. I judge it a war trophy. Disfavored like it, Tunon likes it, Chorus doesn't like it so much. Raven Ash insists on proper rationing. Stockpiling bronze you won't wield is a misuse of resources and no way to treat an ally to return the falx. Chorus likes it. Tunon also likes it. Disfavored does not. Falx is not a proper trophy. Honor demands you make a good faith effort to assist an ally. If you will not return the falx, you must give him a proper alternative. Falx is an artifact of a conquered people. I claim it for the... I can take the falx myself? That's awesome! That's the best solution right there. I'm taking it. Now, what do I think is really the most fair thing? I don't think number 1. Number 2, maybe. Number 3, maybe. But number 3's not bad. How do you see these things, the various gains and losses in favor and all that? Well, Quebec, it's right in the options. It defaults to off, I think, but I turned it on in the beginning of the game. Screw fair, what's fun? I think I'm going to take the falx. My manipulative character will do that, and she can justify it in her mind as being legitimate. And Tunon likes that as well, so whatever. The falx is an artifact of a conquered people. I claim it for the court. You what? Is she allowed to do that? The recruit looks to the soldier with bewilderment. Seems binders do as they please when the law's at stake. The disfavored warrior twists his hand in a rude gesture. You know what? That's fucking fine by me. He reaches up to his shoulder to unhitch a scabbard. Take it. Lug the thing back to the bastard city. Just don't let it go into the hands of some oathbreaker in allies' clothing. Well, bye, guys. Glad I could help you guys out with that. Glad I could help you guys. It's an Honor Guard's Bronze Falx. Look how much money it's worth. Because you know I'm just going to take this and sell it right the fuck now. Alright. Yeah, it's right here under, right here. Very first one under game. Show reputation. And that gives you the reputation bonuses and stuff and tells you what they are. So I like how when I come back to the camp multiple times, there's like extra new people here, like those two that I just talked to. Those guys weren't here before. And Satanas, he's not going to have anything new to say, but I could sell him this Falx. Oh, look how much money I got for that. Super worth it. Yeah, well, I don't think I could get that guy in my party. He's not a companion, unfortunately. That would be cool, though. I actually have some pretty potty-mouthed people in my party. Versus especially potty-mouthed. Alright, anything going on here that's new? No, same stuff. Okay. Bitter Quip, anything new? No. Alright, let's go do our training. That we're here for. Yeah, verse is all about some swearing. Alright, I need... She's gonna train in athletics. And he needs to train in parry. There we go. Beautiful. Now we can get the fuck out of here. Now we can get out of here and go through our final area that we haven't done yet. Keeping all your dairy heirlooms away from me? Yeah, Nox. I would steal them. I would steal your milk! Alright, now we go to Echo Call Crossing. Echo Call Crossing is a village situated along one of the narrow sections of the Matani River. It is the main route into the heart of the valley and possesses two highly defensible bridges. Many settlers in the area are believed to be directly assisting the rebel effort. Off we go. You've got a recommendation, Quebec? I already did Trip Nettle and Northern Clearing. I've done all the little maps except for this one. I've already been to Remote Settlement, Northern Clearing, and Trip Nettle and did everything there. That's why I'm going here. I saved it for last. Did all the side missions already.
Stepping lightly.
Found something.
Discovered some shit over here. See, complete. A scroll? Oh, I already know the Sigil of Atrophy. Alright, well I can sell it. Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. I hear the song of battle. We must... What did she say? We must join it at once. She really wants to get into a fight, apparently.
You didn't see nothing.
Oh, there's Bitterquip and Antio. Keep watch. The enemy may strike again any moment. Apparently. Oh, Bitterquip. Time for some televangelist voice. Back over here! Maintain defensive posture! Winded, the disfavored commander clutches his blood-stained chest piece as he takes a deep breath, gathering his thoughts. His focus is on the scattered wounded men around him. He has yet to notice you. Your plan has been a rousing success. Most of our troops dead. A bridge destroyed. And the Vendrian Guard push us back to where we started. Ladies and gentlemen, the finest the North has to offer. And for your next act... Bitterquip's kind of an obnoxious fucker. I needed those furies on point. Don't mock my strategy after working against it. We could have taken them. Let's remain silent and listen. You just wasted dozens of lives walking into a trap. I'll mock your idiocy as much as I want, as long as it continues to amuse me. This is a disaster. Nice. This is a disaster. Fatebinder, where were you earlier? You could have stopped this Colin Might from deviating from the plan. My gang serves in my pleasure, not yours. And your plan failed to please. You two quit your moaning. Antio, explain this mess. We tried to push the western bridge. Blow for blow, we had with them running, but... His gaze drops, a long sigh escapes. But halfway across... Halfway across the whole damn river, just... The blood chanter gesticulates, flailing for words. Lurched up! The curse of Matani swallowed the bridge and most everyone on it. Only real soldiers we have left are the Scarlet Furies that I, quite wisely, directed into a flanking position. A few of us kept our footing, but the advantage was lost. We had to fall back. As we did, the Oathbreakers surged down the East Bridge. We held ground until they fled back across the river, but now we're back where we started with only a fraction of the strength. Fucking Antio. Man, what's up with the incompetence here? Alright, I could side with Antio. Psh, obviously not going to do that. I could side with Bitterquip. Maybe we'll just talk about the member of the School of Tides. A member of the School of Tides is alive and working with the Vendrian Guard. I assure you she's the culprit. That would explain it. I saw a woman dressed in blue at the other side of the river. Didn't seem like she fit with the others. Had we focused our strength into one perfect lunge, we could have crossed the bridge before the enemy knew what was killing them. But it's not too late. We can use the Scarlet Furies to... No! Fool! Stop suggesting ways to get my gang killed! Are you working for the Oathbreakers? We should wait until the enemy is no longer on high alert. Antio's still in command. Antio's plan isn't a good one. What would you suggest instead? If Antio's plan isn't a good one, what would you suggest instead? There is a time for initiative and a time for patience. We should try a different part in the river, or come back later. The enemy is too wary of us now. Why do I get the feeling this is going to turn into, you go handle everything, we'll stand the fuck around right here? How do I, in before you go handle everything while we stand the fuck around? Watch. Are you in such a rush to see Kairos' edict come to pass? Sorry, quit, but I'll strap you to my back and charge down that other bridge alone, but doing nothing isn't an option. The voice acting is terrible, I know, Jumping Jawa. It's something I gotta do, but I know it's really bad. Well, we can sit and wait for Kairos' edict to kill us, or we can do something. If this were a hearing of grievances, I'd let you call the shots. But we are talking about the lives of my gang. Conscripts are a copper a dozen, but Furies! I have worked hard to secure the loyalty of my gang. I will not scrap fine warriors on so buffoonish a plan. Buffoonish, nice. Let's see. Perhaps if you had help covering the cost, fuck that. Tell me what you'd like in exchange, fuck that. Ooh, I can use my conquest knowledge, or I can use subterfuge. Oh, I gotta use subterfuge here. This is definitely the manipulative diplomat path. I suppose I'll have to tell the voices of Narat that his agents were soft and cowardly in the face of opposition. Huh? Do you think your words would change? The chanter smiles wide. I meant to say, perhaps the Fatebinder is right. Antio is in charge. When you next meet with the Archons, you will tell the voices I was instrumental in the success of the crossing. Just like that. The disfavored warrior crumples his face in his palm. I love it when they fucking face palm in the little portraits. No, wait, I won't question it. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yes, you would best be thanking me, and the Fatebinder. We've saved the disfavored time and time again. What's one more? Listen up. For this to work, my Furies need a moment to get out of cover. Fatebinder, you need to run up to the East Bridge. Don't get yourself killed, just draw their attention. I'll signal my Furies to send a rope across while you have them occupied. There's no time to waste. Let's hope your gang delivers. Antio turns to you, nodding with a heavy frown. Thank you, Fatebinder, and good hunting. Alright, in other words, I go fucking handle shit. Got it. Attack the Eastern Bridge. While the Chorus Scouts attempt to send a rope across the river, create a distraction for your forces by attacking the Eastern Bridge of Echo Call Crossing. Yeah, no problem. Quickly, Fatebinder, to the bridge! I'll signal my gang. You had better get going. Won't be long before they attack again. Who are these people? That be damned Tidecaster drowned half of our men. Good northerners who now line the river's bottom. Well, they couldn't have been that good. They got owned. We have scouts hiding on the far bank. I can just barely see them. We sent out a call for reinforcements. If the guard attack is in great numbers, it'll take some doing to hold them back. But yes, I have to talk to all the people. Talk to all the people. The Oathbreakers were well prepared. Had we not bickered over strategy, we would have crushed them by now. Village full of traitors. Were it up to me, I'd gut them all. Villagers. Clearly, I surrender. No need for further bloodshed. Vendrian Guard will triumph. I don't regret what I've done.
Can't do that.
If you say so.
Stepping lightly.
See what you did there. Alright, so here's all the... There's a bunch of dead disfavored here. Wounded disfavored. Wounded Scarlet Chorus. Captive villagers. Antio and Bitterquip who are going to stand the fuck around doing nothing while I handle everything. Of course. Careful, the Oathbreakers are due east of our position.
Stepping lightly.
Alright, so we're going to go to Sneaky Sneaky Town. And we're going to come over here. We're going to go quick. We're going to quick save. We're going to sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak,
Sorry,
sneak,
I
sneak.
can't.
If there's any traps, I don't want to run into them. If there's any hidden shit, I want to find it. Oh, there's dead bodies I can loot up here. Hello! Loot! Just a random burning torch right here. And another one here. Who lit these torches exactly? Look at all these lootable bodies. This is amazing. Oh, wow. What am I going to do with all this loot? Water, eh? Ah, I found a trap.
Have a look here.
It's a trap! What do we have here? Potion of Revival. Now that's nice loot. I'm going to give that to him. Nobody's going to use this helmet. Nobody's going to use this greatsword. Okay, hold on. Let's come disarm this trap right now. Potion of Revival. Now he's got one and she's got one, just in case. Alright, we're going to disarm this. Oh, there's enemies up ahead. Go ahead and disarm it. Oh, there's another one right there.
Have a look
Go
here.
ahead and disarm it. Yes, I understand. I see enemies. Let's go. Let's get to this. Now, I think she can sneak up and disarm this one without getting spotted. Let's try. Hey, there's a deer up there. What do we have? Outrunner, Outrunner. Alright, let's back it up a little bit. And we'll do our standard pre-buffing. He's going to do Greater Renewal. While these two both do their little thing on themselves.
Counter.
Burst is going to come to here. Barrack's going to run straight in.
Come at me.
Barrack's going to run in. He's going to taunt these guys. Lantry is going to electrify these guys. Burst is going to set a dude on fire. And I am going to just shoot at a guy.
I'll do it for the noise.
Alright, so he's gonna get on this dude and hit him with his special attack. We're gonna drop a little bit of fireball over here. I can't hit them both. Oh, I can. Maybe I can if I hit that one. He's gonna run up and do blood-soaked stone on this guy.
Await my signal.
Pay attention, kids.
Alright, that one's down. Everybody kill this guy now. Just kill this guy. Just kill him.
I got it. Will do.
This guy, please. Can you cast indefinitely? No more resting to recover spells? No, all your spells are on a cooldown. You can cast them as many times as you want. But you do still have to rest to get rid of wounds. When you take wounds in battle, they give you a penalty to your health and a penalty to all your skills. And the only way to get rid of the wounds is by resting. But and there are a few per day abilities, actually. There are some. Like the special combo abilities are once per rest. But most of your spells and abilities can be used over and over. They're just on a cooldown. Bronze Da. What the hell is that? What da fuck is that? Light bronze gauntlets, except it says they're heavy armor. Well, nobody's gonna wear those. Let's see what a bronze da is. Da fuck? It's a sword. Does she want to use it? No. Does he want to use it? No. Okay, goodbye, bronze da.
On it.
Sounds like a good compromise. Yeah, I like it. I hated daily spells that tried to keep resting to get back.
Down.
The Mittani River forms the boundaries of Apex's central ring. The river narrows considerably at Echo Call, making it one of the few access points for the valley's interior. Alright, hold on. We're going to come back and deal with those guys in a second. I want to see what's up here on this little plateau.
Stepping lightly.
Bunch of dead bodies.
You see
Oh,
what I
and hidden
see?
stuff. There we go.
Can't
That's
do
what I'm talking
that.
about. The soldier has numerous wounds on his body. The cold forms of two elderly villagers lay nearby. Two victims that he ultimately could not shield from harm. Oh, he died trying to protect the elderly people. Most of the homes on the southern side of the river have been abandoned, much like this one. Few of Apex's citizens believe that raising a blue flag will be respected by Kairos' forces. Lots of healing potions. Heavy armor helm. Nobody wants to wear that. More camping supplies. And in here we've got a hunting bow. Let's see how that compares to hers. Broken helmet. While no longer worthy of combat, this broken helmet can be sold to a merchant as spare parts. Let's see what we've got here. Man, I am fucking solid on healing potions right now. Now that I have all these healing spells, I don't need the healing potions so much. Tearsman hunting bow. Gain a tiny bit of DPS and some range and some armor pen, but you lose recovery speed and accuracy. It's probably better. Yeah, it's better. We'll use that bow. Alright, quick save. And let's start this little conversation. Oh no, they run across the bridge and then they raise the bridge. What are we going to do now? Matani Sybil. You there, and you! Signaling her warriors to the bridge, a woman in the regalia of a Vendrian Guard captain pierces the commotion with her shrill soprano. Get over here, the disfavored are back, unless they forgot a javelin or two. Be a doll, would you? Hurl them back. Gained favor with the Vendrian Guard, so I'm already up to almost up to 3 with Vendrian Guard. They fucking love me. Florian spoke of you, said you might be different than the others. Sure hope he's right. We don't keep the Pelax boys around for their brains. Her face becomes stern, almost a scowl. But he swore on his mother, and he and his crew were shown mercy. But now I see you the enemy, and... with the enemy. Her words trail into silence. Her words trail into science! I see you with the enemy, and E equals MC squared, and... The second law of thermodynamics is... No, her words did not trail into science. They trailed into silence. You walk around to the right where that deer was? I don't think so. I'll look at the map again in a second. Alright, so I can use lore to identify her heraldry. That seems like the diplomat thing to do. Servant of Kairos. Change requires bloodshed. Need to resolve the insurrection. I can lie to her with subterfuge. Or I can try to get her to surrender. We're going to use lore. Your heraldry, House Matani. Apologies that your river must be dirtied with this conflict. She lifts an eyebrow. I am honored, and will trust that all grievances watch downstream. She clears her throat, thrown by your formality. May the river guide you through the valley. Your friends seem to have misplaced most of their squad. Guess they're somewhere in my river. She shrugs sarcastically. My family's been protecting this river for 6 generations, so it's easy to lose track of all the looters and vagrants we've had to feed to the eels. Uh-oh, they got eels. The shrieking eels! Maybe there really are all the things from Princess Bride in this game. Unless you want to try a running leap over, you're stuck. Maybe try heading downstream to Placid Crossing. We have more warriors there, and I'm certain they'd be just as happy to kill you. The Tidecaster that did this. Same one that met me for a truce. Trying to take stock of our crew. She lets out a loud snort, laughing to herself. We've had unexpected help of late. Kill and rape a realm long enough and everyone comes out to the woodwork to shiv you in the ear. We do have scholars of the shiv here. Let us across and we will grant you mercy. Hold your oars a second. I have a statement prepared from Captain Ari for just this moment. She reaches into her belt and, with an impish smile, pulls her hand out to reveal nothing but the local hand gesture for penis. Okay, hold on. I love the idea that there's a local hand gesture for penis. Like, there's so many different hand gestures for penis all around the realms. I can gesture penis in 17 languages. Like, how many hand gestures for penis are there? This is the local one. Oh, I recognize that. This is this particular dialect of penis sign. So anyway, it's the local hand gesture for penis. Nice. Wait, there's a second missive here somewhere. She feigns scouring her pockets once more before displaying her phallic gesture again. So she's being pretty cheeky right now. You know, which is cool. I don't mind. As amusing as I find this soon-to-be corpse, it would appear that our distraction has paid off. He nods off to the west. Satisfied, she turns to leave, calling out to you as she does. I wouldn't keep standing there, Fatebinder. The river's currents are quite unpredictable. And off she goes. Quest updated. Report back to Bitterquip. The eastern bridge cannot be crossed at the moment, but you may have bought Bitterquip's men some time to provide another way across the river. Speak with Bitterquip near the entrance to Echo Call Crossing. Uh-oh, more I wanna loot that.
Will do.
Will do. Can I
Can't
walk
do that.
where?
Sorry,
Where
I
that deer
can't.
was? No,
Can't
nothing
do
up
that.
here is walkable
Can't do that.
toable.
Sorry,
It's all
I
just got a
can't.
red walkable toable. Yeah, that's a word. But no,
Sorry,
I can't walk up there. Let's come back and talk to Bitterquip. And friends. And fucking Antio. Well done! While you were toying with the Oathbreakers, my gang had the opportunity to set a rope on the collapsed bridge over yonder. The Furies wait to join you in battle! Good work. Your gang has salvaged this mess. His favorite didn't like that, but Scarlet Chorus did. We require no thanks for carrying the burden the disfavored is too weak to lift. We are used to such things. What a dick. Plan now is to lower that bridge. My warriors can't swim in their armor. The lighter troops, he points squarely at you, can move across the rope. Then lower the bridge. We'll meet you on the other side. Hold on. The lighter troops, you just pointed at my group, which includes Barrack, who's gotta be the heaviest motherfucker in the world? How the fuck is Barrack one of the lighter troops? Also, he's weighed down by all that shit that's stuck and dried to his fucking ass. Crossing by rope, are we? Barrack clears his throat and shifts his weight awkwardly. In that case, I might recommend that I go last. You think, Barrack? For once, I agree with Antio. Yeah, because this is again me going and handling everything while you guys stand around here. Of course you agree. Bitterquip points across the water in animated alarm. My gang's been spotted! Go now before they were overwhelmed! Alright. The Chorus Scouts were successful in securing a rope across the river at the western bridge of Echo Call Crossing. While time remains, ford the river there to surprise the enemy. Okay, here we go. Hold on, anything you need to say here? You'll have to cross first and lower that bridge. One wrong move on that rope and I'd drown in this armor. Hurry, fate binder, before my warriors perish and we lose our way across. Alright, let's go.
I can't.
Let's do this. Alright, we're gonna use the rope. Kairos' soldiers have tied a rope to bridge the two halves of the river. It looks sturdy enough to cross by hand. Only requires 28 athletics, which we can easily do. Take hold of the rope and slowly cross the river.
Moving cautiously.
Okay, we're going to sneaky sneak mode. So now we're going to the other side of the river. I love the music in this game, it's quite good. Quest updated. You made it across the water. Fight your way to the eastern bridge of Echo Call Crossing and lower it for your allies. Alright, I can do that. Oh. We've got assholes up ahead. Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting with allies. Okay, hold on. But there's no traps here, right? I gotta make sure there's no traps before we go running forward into traps like dumbasses. Okay, Lantry, do this. You, do this. You, do this.
Great Ash protects.
Barrack, get in there. Barrack, get in there and taunt some motherfuckers. And Lantry, let's nuke some motherfuckers. Electric Jolt. And Verse, let's light a motherfucker on fire. And let's drop some blood rain on some motherfuckers. Sage, oh, that's a spellcaster. We need to focus fire on the spellcaster. Let's run up and do a blood-soaked stone on that spellcaster. And let's do a rhyme spike on that spellcaster. And Barrack, let's just put all the wreckage on that spellcaster.
On my command!
Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna cast this on him. And he's going to cast a fireball right here on all these guys. And she is just going to keep attacking.
That one. Pay attention, kids. Like learn.
Did I cast the heal? No, I didn't cast the heal. Cast the heal. Alright, the spellcaster's dead. So now we can kill this guy. Full strike. This guy. Still casting this. Barrick can attack this guy. Okay. Everybody just kill this guy right now. Alright, now everybody kill this guy. Thought I was dead for sure. Go on ahead, Fatebinder. I'm no more use to you now. Ah, that's a Scarlet Fury that's injured in the battle or whatever. Loot. Ooh, broken armor. Broken Falx. A Sage's Hood. That might be interesting. An Iron Heater Shield. That might be interesting. A Staff of Boreal Frost. No, I'm not going to use that. Let's see. Talk about this hood. I lose deflection and accuracy, gain a tiny bit of recovery time. Use deflection. Use deflection. Nobody's going to wear this. And this shield, 16 parry, 16 dodge. No, she's not going to use it. He could theoretically use this. But he's not going to, because then he would lose his cool little survivor bonus that's on here, which I actually like. What's this look like? It's okay, but he's not going to use it.
On it.
Alright, let's see.
Quiet down.
Sneaky time. Oh, there's some villagers up there. Some villagers. Oh, I love the way this town looks. I wish it was daytime right now, because I like the way this map looks better in daytime than nighttime, but I don't want to waste 8 hours just resting so I can make it daylight. Some light leather gauntlets. Nope. Nope. Oh, they're good for him.
Kairos' butchers have come! Flee!
Kairos' butchers. All I'm trying to do is make peace here, and everybody keeps forcing me to kill them. Oh, there's Matani Sybil again, with her terrible, terrible Irish accent. Alright. Let's, if this is about to be a fight, let's move him up to the front. And then her.
Just point me in the right direction.
Quick save again. And move him
I'll
up.
do it for the north.
Retreat! Captain Matani signals for her troops to run to the nearby village. There's too many. They've crossed the river. Pull back! The Vendrian Guard soldiers rush forward and adopt a close formation, covering Captain Matani as she retreats toward the nearby settlement. Hold! I only wish to talk! Your request goes unheeded, and the Vendrian Guard soldiers advance. Alright, so she's gonna leave. He's gonna run forward and get into some shit and Spectral Blur himself. Lantry is gonna drop this on us. Verse is gonna Spectral Blur herself.
I will
Barrick is gonna run up in here, and he's going to... Well, he doesn't really need to taunt anybody at the moment. So let's just go up in here and kick some ass. Maybe he'll just heal himself real fast. And... Lantry will come forward. Well, let's just see what they do. He should... These guys are all range except for this guy. Let's move everybody up a bit. Well, not too far yet.
Can't do that.
move.
Alright, now he's got a couple next to him. Now he's gonna heal himself. And she'll run up and... Cast Vital Body on him. Wait, the one with the 6 range. And Verse... Is there any of these guys a spellcaster? No, okay. Then let's kill this guy first. And let's Electric Jolt. I can't get both of them. Can I Fireball both of them? I can. Cool. Let's do that then.
Sorry, you can't do that.
He just gained 5 ranks of control life by casting that spell on himself once. That's the first time he's ever cast a heal. That's amazing. Okay. Let's do a little Blood-Soaked Stone on this guy. And let's make sure we're all taunted up here. I don't want these guys getting any fucking ideas about shooting at these guys back here. Lantry. Electric Jolt some people.
Ready?
Yeah. Come and feast
Blood-Soaked
my ire.
Stone. Oh, they are shooting him. Alright, Lantry. Go ahead and heal yourself. Actually, no, don't do that. Rhyme Spike some motherfuckers. She can heal him. He can hit this guy with this attack. She can hit this guy.
What a rush!
Seraphina, are you gonna heal a motherfucker? That'd be great. Keep attacking him. Attack him. Heal him. He's out of cool spells. Let's go ahead and throw the Quill Strike at him. Ooh, Lantry just got worked. Piercing Shot grazed him for 48. Grazed him for 48. What the fuck? Well, obviously that's not okay. We're gonna Iron Tolling. Actually, no, we can't do that right now. I need to do a big heal. He also needs to heal. Barrack. Let's keep killing this guy.
Right. I'll tear your skeleton out.
Oh my god, those guys are fucking wrecking him with those ranged attacks. They are wrecking the shit out of him. Okay, move the fuck back. And you go with him.
Fire ass.
These archer guys are really starting to piss me off. Let's do Iron Tolling on him. Lantry, do another heal on yourself. You can do an Eternal Flame on this guy.
Await.
Can't take much. I feel.
He's actually down, even with all those heals we were pumping into him. These ranged attackers are ridiculous in the damage they put out. And they just ignore your tank up close to him and they attack the guy in the far back. It's rough. Lantry's actually down, and now he's got 2 wounds. Well, that's some bullshit. Alright, Barrack. Can we kill a motherfucker? That would be great. If we could ever kill a motherfucker. Itchy Shield, Thrust, Blood of the Fallen, let's go.
I'll do it for the truth.
Now she's getting worked. Run away. Can he ever do the taunt thing again? There we go. Taunt time. He's gonna do this on himself.
Right.
Take me if you can.
So he taunted. He's gonna blur himself. Lantry's still down.
I will aid you.
Seraphina's getting wrecked by these... Man, these ranged attackers are a pain in the ass. You basically just have to run the fuck away and not even be in the fight if there's ranged attackers. Because otherwise they're just going to kill you, even if you stand there and heal yourself like crazy. She's way the fuck back here. Heal herself again. Verse. Set this guy on fire. This guy. Man, these guys, and they don't exactly die fast either for being ranged dudes. I just leveled up. Alright, hold on. Heal yourself, Verse. Kill this guy.
Not happening.
Kill this guy. She's got 23 seconds on Blur. He's got 28 seconds on Blur. We're gonna come over here and try to shoot a guy. Another taunt. Another attack on this guy. Alright, finally he's dead. Ha! Did he just try to shoot Verse? Because good luck with that. Of course he misses. Her fucking dodge is 93. Need she go toe-to-toe against the bows? The mage... None of my ranged attackers, none of my mages or anything can possibly outdamage those archers. They just do ridiculous range damage. Ridiculous damage. Grazed him for 48. Verse OP. Yeah, Verse is kicking ass. Alright, let's kill this guy. Kill this guy. And cast a heal on her.
Right.
Shoot this guy. Hit him with this. Hit him. Hit him.
Let's have it then.
Man, those archers are fucking ridiculous.
Will do.
Alright, so we're all fine, but Lantry unfortunately gained 2 wounds in that. Cheese on toast with pickle and a side of olives. That sounds horrible. Pickles and olives are 2 of my least favorite things ever. I hate pickles and I hate olives. I like cheese and toast. But the pickle and olives part, no good. No good. But as long as you enjoy it, that's what matters. Alright, so. Let's take this Shattered Iron Sword.
Right.
Forge-bound iron. Addendum added. Explore Echo Call Crossing for clues of the missing shipment of iron. You found a broken crate with a busted, disfavored weapon inside. This must have been part of the shipment. There must be more clues nearby. Isotanis has reason to believe that the settlement near Echo Call Crossing would be a good place to start looking for the missing iron. Is there a penalty for using the bow in melee? I'm not sure, actually. There could be. Or there might not be. Oh, she leveled up. Sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and crank that wits to 20. And let's get Ward Master. That'll be our 4th one in here so that we can get Expanded Mind 2 next time. Ward Master. So now her little energy shield gives armor to Crush, Pierce, Crush, Frost, Fire, Slash, and Shock, plus deflection against spells. So that's actually really worth using now on people.
Sorry,
How long does it
I
last?
can't.
60 seconds. Nice. So that'll be part of the pre-buffing routine now.
Can't do that.
For Lantry.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't.
Alright, so we need to lower the bridge, but we're not going to do that yet. Because, you know, we've got stuff to explore. Stuff to explore, man.
Our enemies.
Interesting.
You didn't see nothing.
These empty crates appear to have significant water damage. You also notice a small series of notches on the top left corner of each box. You discovered waterlogged crates with notches that match the ones Isotannis showed you. This must have been filled with the iron Isotannis was expecting. The rest of the shipment must be nearby. We got a sky cap and an agate. We got some cheese, delicious cheese. We got some hidden stuff. A bronze tabar axe. That sounds interesting. No. No. But I think she'll hold on to it for now. She's collecting some of these weapons. You hope we get to meet Bitterquip again? Energy shield equals using Quen. No, it's not Quen. It's not even
Sorry,
remotely
I can't.
Quen. Alright, let's go back here and lower the bridge. Because that's obviously what it wants us to do right now. Lower the bridge. Excellent work, Fake Binder. We'll hold the bridge against any reinforcements. Best not to lose the momentum. Push into the village. We'll join as soon as we're able. Alright, so there is Bitterquip again. Excellent work. All that remains is Captain Matani Siebel to the north. My soldiers paid the price for disfavor and incompetence. Let's not forget who made this bridge capture possible. Apparently it was him, as far as he's concerned. Alright, and the quest? You made it to the outskirts of Echo Call Village. While your allies gather in force around the captured eastern bridge, push into the village and find the rebel leader Matani Sibyl. Let's translate that into what it really means. While your allies, in quotes, stand around and do nothing in the back, go do everything. That's what it should say. Alright, we will go forth into the next area of the village. With another loading screen. You're going to switch to Frost Lightning instead of Frost Atrophy. You have something that can do anti-endurance damage as well. Oh, I see what you mean. Against the endurance defense. That makes sense. The chaos of battle will make finding this lost shipment difficult. It would be wise to deal with the Vendrian guard in the area before continuing the search. The rebels have fallen back to Echo Call Village. In order to solidify your hold on the region, kill Matani Sibyl or force her to surrender. We've got settlers here. Okay. We will explore the Echo Call Village and get in more fights and all that stuff in our next episode. If you're watching the stream, I am not stopping. I'm going to keep on streaming for several more hours. But if you're watching YouTube, that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Tyranny.